stock panhard bar is hollow. Basic fittings and lines like this, all chewed up, are gonna be replaced. That is suspect. Why is it doing a loop right here?
Way different. The color fittings for the wick.
Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? So we are back here at City Alignment Conqueror with my guy Cisco.
What's up? What's
going on, player? And today we're about to do something very, very special on the Turbo Camaro. We got my guy Daniel from Color Fittings. What's going on, brother?
Happy to be here. This is gonna be cool.
As you guys know, for the most part, the whole engine bay is black, but I just recently got these blue Granatelli wires from Granatelli Motorsports for a specific reason. He specializes in AN fittings and lines, and we recently started working with him. Did a bunch of stuff on Dab Squatch Nova, which is coming real soon. Waiting on motor mounts for that thing. We are going to take these black fittings and make it a whole lot more attractive under the hood, huh?
We're not gonna tell them the color yet, are we?
Not yet.
Wait for the reveal.
So stay tuned. Black basic fittings and lines like this are gonna be replaced. I also have a panhard bar that the homie Shiny gave me that we're gonna be throwing on this thing when it's in the air.
It's heavy.
Good panhard bar. So not sure what brand this is. It doesn't have a logo anywhere. We're just gonna hit it with a wire brush, get that rust off. This will be the first video doing the fittings. We're gonna have a two-part series because I need to come back with some extra sizes and things like that to get everything done. But for the most part, we're gonna knock out what we can today. Remodel this engine bay.
This is PTFE hose, but this is a black stainless braid. So what's nice about this is that with black nylon braid, you can have concerns of rubbing through the nylon.
Yeah.
This is not gonna be something you have to worry about.
Okay.
So abrasion, and it has a nice protective wrap over it before you touch it. With just this line for now, this is going to be the fuel rail. These are two -8AN 90-degree fittings. I'm thinking I'm going to shorten this line a little bit so it'll sit lower. We won't have so much concern about anything touching. We won't have to worry about that anymore. And I think I may have brought the correct adapters so we can replace everything and you'll have a fresh connection between both pieces. Important tip, whenever you're taking a hose end off of an adapter that's threaded into something else, you want to make sure that you hold both sides of it so you don't pull things apart and end up having to replace O-rings that didn't need to be replaced to begin with. That's over torque, so we definitely want to be replacing the AN to ORB adapter.
Yeah, that looked a little snug.
A little tight. And you usually can't tell if the flare has been damaged until you end up putting a fresh hose end onto a worn flare, and then all of a sudden you're just leaking and you don't know why. So what a lot of people do from there is they'll continue to torque down the fresh hose end, and all that does is malform the inside seat on there.
I'm sure we've all had those issues. You just tighten it and try and hope it fixes the issue. That doesn't work for these.
That's why it's good to replace both sides, especially if it struggles to come off. The thing is, with AN fittings, less is more. Like when I'll show you how to torque it down, and it's like it's not much more than just a finger worth of torque.
Really?
Yeah.
Gone forever.
Is this one? Nah. Black aluminum wrench.
This is the line that was going over the intake, connecting both fuel rails. A little scuffed up. So just so you guys can get a quick little picture. That's gonna look tight. Matches the spark plug wires pretty tight.
So we're just gonna mock things up real quick and make sure that we have the appropriate length for the hose, especially because I'm gonna shorten it.
Yeah, those teal fittings.
Sheesh. Here's another important comparison. We're gonna put them side by side with the ones that we took off and see if there's a difference in offset or length. Because if we are gonna change the length of the hose, we also have to account for the fittings. Yeah.
That teal with the gray. Got the rust off the grease fittings and the adjustable part. Thing is damn near brand new now. So that's just one of the suspension arms that I need drastically for this thing. Moving on to the fuel rail.
Coming back to this guy, we're gonna mock it up with just one side here.
That looks so much better than the like fabric line.
Yeah, it's pretty clean, and it's really convenient to work with. We're gonna freshen up everything, every single connection, so we'll just replace the adapters here out of the fuel rail with new ones. That looks like it's gonna make a nice bend, not too high either. Once it connects, it'll come out that way.
That's gonna clear 100%.
You got Danny down here replacing the panhard bar. That stock one does not look appealing.
Oh,
So this stock one is...
She ain't 380, she ain't a lady.
Hold on a second. Trying to film, hold on a second. So this stock panhard bar is freaking hollow. So definitely allowing a bunch of flex. This one will not. Yeah, that looks way better.
Up so it doesn't come closer to your cables. But that's it.
Okay. And then it snaps. You figure it.
You can always do more torque. Can't do less.
The difference in lines, all chewed up and stuff,
Yeah.
little different.
Way different. The color fittings for the wick.
I already wrote down what I'm
-4.
going to replace here.
So you
Yep.
see well, this one's -4 and then -10.
On the bottom is -10, the drain line.
You want to look at the fuel line that goes underneath it?
You want to
Yeah,
check it out?
sure. Let's lift it up.
So for now, just did this line, these fittings. He's gonna come back, do a bunch of other teal fittings. Just gotta make a actual parts list, get sizes and everything down. But yeah, now we're gonna put this thing in the air and look at the fuel lines that go under the car. Last time we looked at them, there was like 4 different ones screwed together, different colors and a bunch of stuff. So we're gonna take care of that.
Oh shit! Look at
That is
oh
suspect. Who routed that?
oh my god! Like hey,
Zip ties.
Jesus. Why is it doing a loop right here? What is happening? We're finding a bunch of stuff that we've never really paid attention to or looked at. So we're gonna replace all of this, get this damn loop gone. This thing's gonna need a lot of new lines, a lot of new fittings, a lot of rerouting. We're getting there. All right, so what are we doing on the next go around?
On the next go around, I think we tackle the rest of the engine bay. We can redo stuff on the fuel pressure regulator, the plug, the adapters that go into it. We can freshen this up with a new 2-piece EFI adapter for your fuel hardline. And then we can redo the lines coming off the turbo.
And then we're doing catch can as well.
Catch can, we can do those lines too. We'll see what we do for this guy right here.
Yeah, because that's a big dog.
Yeah, you know, these are holding up really nicely. We'll see what is worth doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. But yeah, even with these 2 fittings in this new line, it looks 100 times better under here. Appreciate you, dog.
You're
Hell
welcome,
yeah. Make sure you guys follow Color Fittings on Instagram.
Please.
I'll pop
Much
it up
appreciated.
right here. And once again, shout out my guys here at City Alignment.
you already know, man.
Hello.
Today's big winner, a heck of a win for you today, but it seems as if you either win or crash the car trying to win.
Well, Dick, here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I piss excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. You know, I'm just a Just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't first,
The
you're
bumper
last.
kind of good there,
You know
my guy.
what I'm talking about? That phrase, trademark, not tradition, Ricky Bobby.
They didn't see nothing.